your bells ring out and you send an Arctic blast at the beast. Like I said, it has the wings of a dragon, and now you can see it a little bit better. It has the body of a lion. It has spikes growing out from its tail, but its face looks vaguely humanoid. Above you, you can just see kind of two dark figures circling in the sky.
Oh no.
Do I know what that is?
Perhaps your experienced ranger who is from the city might have known.
He's daydreaming right now.
But they're circling kind of in the same way that buzzards
Oh no.
fly in the sky, like when they wait for an injured animal to die.
Do these ones look like they're patient, or they're gonna make a dead animal?
They're just circling.
Is it the harpies?
It doesn't appear. They're
He came back so excited.
still quite far away.
My Barkus needed to go Barkus outside.
One of the shadows, the dark figures, starts growing in size,
Oh,
getting larger, larger. Kachabran walks up to you and says, "Heroes, what are you looking at?" And as she looks up to the sky, you see a horrific beast. It swoops down on large wings, like the wings of a dragon. And as Katya looks up, it swoops down, grabs her with its claws, and flies back up into the sky.
well, she's 2 in 1 now.
The followers shriek in panic, and they say, "What was that? What was that horrific beast?"
Were you not told about it?
Just a few seconds later, the body of Kachabran falls down to the earth,
Oh no.
like, like
Oh, like
crumpled up.
110% gone, dead. Like,
Yes, she has a large bite mark into her into her chest, and she's gurgling, and her body is like twitching a little bit. The followers are freaking out.
time to go.
Run!
Everyone scatter.
No, don't scatter.
Don't scatter.
Was it a harpy?
Danielus, you're from here. Quickest route back to Emberwood.
Danielus, you know that it was not a harpy, so you guys are taking off, running.
I'm gonna say peasants this way. Just
No, can I ready my bow and arrow and try to?
You're gonna piss off the bird that just murdered someone and dropped.
I mean,
from
it's
the
gonna
sky.
swoop down and get one of us.
Sure, you want to ready in action?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So at this point, I think we'll roll for initiative.
All right.
Well,
Oh, everyone, pick your favorite peasant to save.
Yeah, and then you guys, please place yourself kind of like in the middle of the intersection, kind of where they are.
Okay, kind of like by the well.
Yeah.
Where are we?
where are we?
I don't see us.
I don't see
You're
us.
you're at the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys may not be there. I apologize.
The bird already got me.
We're probably by Katja because she was right next to us.
Well, that's where her body was dropped. I don't know where she was scooped up from.
Cool. So let's hear those initiative rolls. Farron?
9.
18.
12.
Okay. Diedrich also got a 12. I'll put him behind you, Danielus. Okay.
As he should.
Very good. So the followers, a few of them kind of huddle up to the body of Kachabran. A couple cling on to you, Farron, and a few of them, they're kind of just like all over the place. suddenly you see the beast swoop down once again, and he grabs onto young Rudy and
Oh.
flies her up into the air.
So the beast is already back in the air, though.
Yes, it is back in the air. Has an impressive fly speed. So, Daniels, you are readying in action, so I will allow you to take a shot.
Okay, I am going to fire my longbow.
Okay, do it.
Oh.
I got 10.
A 10. A 10 is a miss. So, the beast, you can hear Rudy cry out, and this was one of the the teenage girl. She cries out, "Farron, help us!"
Oh no!
And the beast flies back above the haze. And as the one, because as you recall, you saw two shapes. As the one flies up, another lands on to the house nearby you, and he says, "Sounds like fresh prey." So the cultists all run around very haphazardly, and Bulk, that takes us to your turn.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost. This
Okay,
guy.
which one?
I can ping him, right? Yeah.
Okay, the one to the. Okay, yeah, go for it.
23.
Okay, a 23 hits.
Woo. 5 cold.
Okay, 5 damage. Your bells ring out, and you send an Arctic blast at the beast. Like I said, it has the wings of a dragon, and now you can see it a little bit better. It has the body of a lion. It has spikes growing out from its tail, but its face looks vaguely humanoid. Um, it the icy blast hit him kind of in the wing, and it looks completely undeterred from its attack. It laughs and says, "You'll have to do better than that."
I'm spooked. Do I know
Anything
what,
else from you, Bulk? What?
do I know what this creature is?
I mean, it kind of is what it is.
It's a chimera.
Yeah, effectively. Daniels, if you'd like to roll a history check, you can see if you've ever seen this beast before.
Guidance.
Unfortunately, you're not standing next to him.
Ah, shit.
I got 11.
So you've not seen this particular beast before, but you're aware that there are various flying hunters that reside in Drakkenheim. They feast on basically whatever is in the city. And pilgrims such as these, traveling in large groups, this is easy pickings for them. So that was Bulk's turn. Kachabran is dead on the ground, unfortunately. And that takes us back to Danielus.
Okay, I am going to use my new spell, Ensnaring Strike.
Okay. And you have to roll a hit first.
So I'm going to use my longbow and fire it at the one on the south.
Okay.
And I rolled a 23.
Okay, 23 hits.
Does 12 piercing.
Okay, 12 damage. I'll record that. And let's see. So also 6 piercing damage. And then what happens with that spell? Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines. Okay, very good. So I will roll that for him. And what is your save DC?
Save DC is 13.
13. Okay. I get a 15. So
Oh,
No! But
go.
can I, since I have one of those re-roll points, can I make you re-roll?
no, you cannot.
No, I'm stuck.
He didn't use his
Okay.
new dice tower, which is very upsetting.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I'm only going to roll that for monster attacks, I think. Okay, so that takes us to well, first of all, the beast. It kind of it took that arrow in the side. It still looks quite powerful. It shakes its head. The body of young Rudy falls the ground, lifeless, out of the sky. And I'll take Katya off as well. This beast, he kind of walks closer. It's not his turn, but he kind of leers over to the edge of the building here. He leers over at you all and he says, "There is no need for battle. If you're going to put up a fight, it looks like these ones won't. Leave them."
No. Oh, I don't think we should do that. What do you guys think?
I don't know if I can talk. I don't know if we can do out of turn talking.
Yeah, you can talk.
I just
They've
okay.
kind of stopped.
scream out.
They've kind of
I'm
stopped.
gonna be like,
What did you say?
I was repeating what Daniel said. He said it first.
Okay, cool.
Never.
So basically, you're not going to. Okay,
Never
very good.
surrender.
Okay, Diedrich has that same opinion, so he is going to launch a javelin. Oh, excuse me. I can just roll his dealio.
Oh,
A natural one. Diedrich is like shaking, and he throws a javelin, but he misses wide. The beast just laughs. You may change your tune. And that takes us to Farron. It's your turn.
all right. I can't really do much with how far away they are. I'm gonna look at the manticore. Is it a manticore or is it a?
Rod.
It is a manticore.
Okay, I
Good
was gonna
call.
say. I'm pretty sure that's the mythical beast they look
Sure.
like.
Farron has seen this before.
Yeah, Max knows of this from being a nerd with mythology. Farron doesn't know
Mhm.
shit. I'm gonna pull out a dart and chuck it at the southern one, and then I'm gonna scream out to the peasants, "Hustle or die! Let's move!" And let's see how this dart goes. Nat 20. I'll do my own sound effects. I also always forget how we do crits, but I know it's different from just rolling.
Yep. So you okay, so the result of your first
Is
of your just original roll was a
it was a 2 and a 1 for a D4.
2 and a okay, yeah, cool. So we'll take the 2, and
Okay.
then what do you add to it? Oh, that's +4, right?
Dart +4, yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. So it's 6, and then you take the full value of whatever the dice is. So it's a D4, so
Alright,
10 total damage.
Throw on this dart. I don't know. That's a dart. It's not going to do much damage. I'm just assuming it hits an underside portion
It
of him.
does hit. Yeah.
Yep. And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but 30 feet. I'm going to be like, Paul, you are my second favorite. Let's go.
Okay. Anything else from your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool.
I'll call out, like, get your ass over here, Lyle.
The followers of the Falling Fire continue running around just in an absolute panic.
Oh.
The second manticore, the one who is flying above, swoops down yet again, grabbing Omar and Tasha into his claws, and he flies up into the sky. The second manticore, he crawls to the edge of the building and he says, "This is your last chance. All we want is food for the Countess. You may leave now or die."
Should we retreat?
Danielus, you know the name, the Countess, or that is the name of the leader of the pack of harpies.
Ooh,
The
backstory.
And the manticore says, "What will you do?" And he whips its tail.
And what?
He just whips it in the sky.
Oh, okay. Like
He's basically going to see if you guys are going to run or what's going to happen.
These harpies
Oh.
mean business, guys. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
we're already doing a tactical retreat, and it seems like they've gotten some food.
You've gotten some food. Will you let us leave?
Yes. These weaklings, this is plenty for the Countess. If you will offer us resistance, that is trouble.
So,
So he's going to fly up into the sky.
He's gotten 4 of them so far, right? He got Tasha, Omar, Head Girl, and Rudy.
Yes, the bodies of Tasha and Omar fall to the ground,
Okay.
broken and bloodied. And this manticore to the south, he flies up into the air, and he's going to rain down strikes with his tail, getting a 8 to hit you, Farron,
Miss.
getting a 16 to hit you, Danielus,
Oh, hits.
Are these
and
are these projectiles, or is he like just hitting with the actual tail?
these are projectiles. He is taken to the
Ooh.
sky,
Oh, never
and
mind.
he is flinging projectiles at you, and then an 8 to hit you, Bulk.
No.
So Daniels, you take 7 piercing damage.
Jeez Louise.
I really want to do something fun, but I feel like it'll be stupid. cause a fight.
So he is flown into the sky. Bulk, it is your turn.
So that everybody's untargetable, right? With flying or no?
What do you mean?
Because there's fog and stuff. Like, there's no way I can hit them when they're up in the air. Or
No, they're very targetable.
ooh,
In fact, you're probably the only one who can do real damage to him. You and Daniels.
oh yeah. It's okay. So I'm gonna move to Danielus,
Okay.
and I'm gonna draw my crossbow. And
Okay.
I'm blast this guy.
Incredible.
For an 18.
An 18 hits.
Excellent. 9.
9 damage. It hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so this manticore is now bloodied.
Yeah.
Very well, you have made your choice. And I assume he walked away, so I assume there's nothing else. Daniels, your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm going to use my ensnaring strike again.
I'm
So
pretty
first
sure
I'm
you're out
gonna
of spell
use-
slots.
Oh, I thought I recharged it because of that. Okay, then I'm going to use my longbow.
Okay, do it.
I got
Hey.
a 10.
I thought we went by first one.
Yeah, we're using the first one.
So you
Yeah.
got a 20.
Mine's flipped backwards. Okay, so 20,
Oh, really? Yeah, it hits either way.
The best kind of
Yep.
surprise.
right? 5 piercing damage.
Okay, so the manticore flying in the sky, you shoot him and it pierces through his wing. He looks angry. Anything else from your turn?
No, Bulk, weren't you not supposed to supercharge me?
Sorry, I was
I don't.
distracted. Guidance came in.
No, guidance does not work on
Ooh.
attack rolls.
Okay, then
Read your spells. Read your spells.
Okay.
I didn't
Daniels,
know what
anything
was
else?
happening. I was
No.
Okay, cool. So Diedrich Steelbelly. Unfortunately, the manticores are too far away for him to do anything. So he just like stands there and kind of pees his pants a little bit. Taking us down to Farron.
Baron's gonna be like, all right, game time. Gonna pull out another dart and launch it at that same southern bloody
What's the range on your dart?
dart is going to be a 20 foot. I think it should be from. Actually, I can move closer. I'll move up by bulk and then I'll chuck it, which would be 20 feet.
So he's flying in the air.
Oh, how
so
far?
This,
Well, it could be disadvantaged, so I can do it.
yeah, it'll be made with disadvantage.
Okay. Let me roll twice and take it lower. Oh no, both sucked. So that dart's going wide. And then since he's up in the air, I'll move
Yeah,
back by the peasants.
Okay.
That's it.
Very well. Anything else from you?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. The peasants, they like Yalter, Paul, Mara, Corin, Lyle is here as well. He runs over to Bulk, and Bulk is wrapped up, but I guess we'll forget about that. So they basically just all run and kind of surround you guys, just desperately trying to find some salvation here.
All right.
The second manticore, he flies, swoops down, scoops up Lyle and Yalter, and he flies into the sky yet again. The manticore that you guys have been hitting, he continues to rain down spikes from his spiky tail. First one to Farron, getting a 21 to hit.
Yes, but I'm actually going to do something now that you hit me,
Yeah.
but I think I need you
Yep.
to roll your damage first. Because
Okay,
I'm
it's 7 damage.
okay, I'm going to do deflect missiles. It's going to cost
Absolutely.
one of my key, but if I can outdo all the damage, I can catch it and throw it back at you.
If you outdo the damage, is that it?
Yep, it's whenever you can use your reaction to deflect or catch a missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon. When you do so, the damage you take is reduced by 1. Actually, I automatically do it because it's 1d10 plus 7. And
Yeah,
if I
that's right.
reduce it to 0, and I have a free hand, which I do, I can use a key point to make a ranged attack as my monk weapon and chuck it back.
Yep, absolutely.
So I'm going to chuck it back, but since it is a 20-foot range, it's going to be a disadvantage. So
Yeah, for sure.
12.
So that wasn't a d20, but in either case,
Actually, hold on. Let me go back.
yeah.
I'm just gonna roll. Actually, how does this work?
Yeah,
Is that-
just roll your dart. It's the same.
I clicked on. Nope, that's not that. I'll roll the dart. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I'll
buttons are
use the
weird
12.
for that,
I'll use the 12 as damage if it occurs, but just click the to hit for your dart.
and then I'll do it twice because I have disadvantage.
Okay.
10, so miss.
And
but
it misses in either case.
Jeremy.
Yes. An awesome use of the ability.
Yeah, key point's gone.
So in either case, 7 piercing damage.
No, I caught deflected.
Oh, you caught it. You caught it.
So I
Okay.
reduced it to 0.
Yep. You're good. Bulk, I get a 19 to hit you.
Yeah.
And Daniels, I get another 19 to hit you. So it's 7 piercing damage to both of you guys.
Jesus. We need that melee cannon.
Not today.
She's right.
And that takes us to Daniels. They remain flying in the sky. The body of Yalter and Lyle fall to the ground, lifeless.
I'm gonna draw my bow
Okay.
and attack.
Okay.
So I got 16
Okay. 16 hits.
and did 6.
6 damage. Okay. You kind of eye up the manticore that's been fighting you guys, and you fling an arrow at him. Yet again, piercing him through the wing. He looks very injured, but he still flies.
Can
The
I
other
take a
manticore, by the
potion
way,
now?
you haven't hit at all. Yeah, you can take a potion. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, you cannot take a potion. Yeah,
Then I end my turn.
it requires an action to take your potion.
Is that other manticore on the ground?
No, they're both flying.
So Barkus can't jump up and attack it?
Unfortunately, not. You'd have to have some
Okay.
serious hops.
Okay, then that's it.
Okay. The party completely staying out in the open. Diedrich Steelbelly, he is going to try and throw a javelin at disadvantage.
Yeah, can we tell them to get inside?
You can certainly try.
They've been kind of dumb.
And Diedrich actually scores a hit with his javelin, dealing 7 damage. That takes us to Farron once again.
Well, let's see. I have not been having the best luck with my darts, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my whip out, kind of crack it on the ground, and I'm going to hold action for whenever one of the beasts come within my range, and I'll attack them.
That's a good call. Okay, so you're readying an action. Very good.
Yep.
The remaining followers of the Falling Fire, they drop to their knees and start reciting prayers. Like, Lucretia Matthias, please, if you hear us, please send us aid. We need you now. And they still do nothing.
Nice.
The manticore that you all have injured quite badly, he says, fine, this will have to do. The Countess will not be pleased. So he is actually just going to dash and fly kind of high up into the sky, back into the shadows above the haze, so you can't see him.
No way.
The second manticore is going to swoop away from you guys, picking up the bodies of Tasha and Rudy. And he won't be able to get too much farther, but he will be able to get back up onto this house here. So it looks like they're trying to retreat.
Is that
taking us to-
prompting an attack of opportunity or not?
No, he didn't fly.
Yeah.
So going to bulk.
I'm gonna crossbow and like take this to your countess, Mister.
Which one?
That guy.
He's got one.
He's way above.
There's
this
no
guy.
way. Okay.
What's the range on your crossbow?
Well, let's check. It is 80.
80 feet. Okay, so the one to the south is
Wait, what's
too
the
high.
320 feet?
The 320 is the range that you can shoot at with disadvantage. So you can try and take a shot at him.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, do it. So you roll twice and you take the lower number.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, you hit. Let's see the damage.
Ooh.
9.
Oh, he holds on just barely.
No. This is tragic.
Anything else from your turn?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay, Daniel, it's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at everyone, get into the house. So hopefully all the other people get into that house over there.
Okay,
This
after 4
one.
rounds of combat, you guys decide to find
Yeah,
cover.
they need to get in the house, but I'm gonna still attack. Try to keep them at bay.
Who are you attacking?
The one we've been attacking. So 28.
Okay, the one to the south. Okay.
Mhm.
You score a hit, and he has 1 hit point. So Daniels, what happens? You're basically shooting above the haze into areas that you cannot see. What happens?
I'm just using my hunter skills. I'm just like listening for the wing flaps, and I just let it sail, and it hits him right in the head, and he drops like a rock.
Yes, very good. So the body of the manticore kind of crashes onto the roof of this house and burst through it and onto this wagon right in front of you.
And that's
Anything
it
else?
for my turn.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Diedrich Steelbelly, he says, we should surrender, or we should retreat. And it goes to Farron.
All right. I'm gonna be like, Paul, you're the new favorite. We have to retreat a little bit. Tactical retreat. Cracking
So
the
the
whip
other
on
man,
the ground, ready in action.
the other
and
manticore, he has the bodies of Tasha and Rudy into his claws, and he is sitting on this roof.
Do I want to try to take a pop shot? Well, he hasn't been hit really at all, and I think he's trying to leave. So yeah, no, I'm gonna ready in action with the whip to try to help protect the couple survivors that are praying at my feet.
Sure.
Actually, I'm gonna tell them to at least try to get under the cart. Like, don't just be out in the open.
Okay. Yeah, they are steadfast saying their prayers, and yeah, but at this point they will do whatever you guys say to do
Okay, that's nice.
when it comes to their turn.
Oh.
Which it is their and the Manticore's turn. So the original Manticore that was hunting here, he is going to take off, beating his giant wings and fly up towards the sky. And the cultists are all gonna kind of finally take Daniel's heed and you guys, and they just try to take some kind of cover here. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 that are alive still.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay, cool. So at this point, combat is effectively ended. This Manticore is just going to fly away completely.
So he flew away with Tasha and Rudy, right?
Correct.
Can we go look at Katya?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there any?
At this point, we'll actually stop and take our break, and then we'll come back and let
Nice.
you guys examine the body.
Look at her!